Hello, Zemalf here and welcome back to Skyrim Roleplay Series 2 for another video. In this one, Ulik will travel to Riverwood and onwards to Bleak Falls Barrow. And on the way, I will talk about some out of character comments and things, and we'll see how it goes from there. I haven't really planned anything, but figured this would be a good point to talk about things you have asked and things I want to talk about. Already in the previous video I talked about Ulik's past, his childhood and youth in the city of Blacklight, when he was doing some pickpocketing and stealing with the other street urchins. Even that's, well, I think of that word as someone who might be an orphan or from a poor conditions. That's not what Ulik is here. He was living in the town or city, and but he was hanging out with the other kids and getting himself out of trouble. And then for the recent years, his time with Lilia was the good one in the family, and that thinking of her kept Ulik out of trouble. And as this let's play goes on, I don't know how well I'll be able to roleplay that in character, but that's probably the reason why I'm explaining it now. If I'm not able to be so clear about it. So oh, now that is a strange cow. Oh, a giant. Why is the cow so freaking fast? The giant is not. I want to stay out of his way. As I was talking about it, slowly Ulik will kind of drift towards the very old ways he had when he was child and youth. But still, as I said in the previous video already, I think he still very much respects and remembers his wife. He always will, but still, it's very tough role-playing wise, because I would like to think that Ulik wouldn't do it. He would remember her for a long time and kind of remember how good she was and not steal. But because I want to play a thief, I think I will roleplay that Ulik is not such high morale or loyalty or honor standards in that regards. And other things. I already talked about very briefly about Ulik's eye, about a little brawl he had with a miner, also resulting in the first ever kill Ulik did, first ever person he killed when he got into a fight with another miner who got angry on Ulik because of gambling they were doing. The man thought Ulik was cheating, which Ulik might or might have not done, but the man got angry, and because Ulik's left eye looks blind, the man thought it is blind, but it's actually not, and Ulik managed to get advantage in the fight as a result. Alright, I killed the wolf already. I wonder if there's more. Ulik got the advantage in the fight as a result. Can I pull the arrow out? No. I'm not taking the belts from the manual loot because I want to skin them, and that takes time, and Ulik is not doing that right now. The man thought I was blind. Ulik got the advantage, stabbed the man in the back. And the story about that time, I think in Ulik's youth, when he was doing the stealing and pickpocketing, he stumbled into the houses of some mages, maybe Telvani or something, or I guess there are mages in the Redderlands as well, and he found some strange liquid, and he wanted to steal it, but he actually spilled it, and it got to his eye, and as a result, the kind of what's the word? The pigment in the eye disappeared, but he can actually see with that eye better than it was before. It is kind of Ulik's eagle eye, if you will. Right, I see some bandits, so I think we will have a little fight here. But I still haven't eaten any breakfast, so I guess this is a good time. Let's say Ulik Ulik is looking at the bandits, surveying them from afar, while having something to eat. Good. And it's also getting quite cold, so up here, definitely the cloak. Some things I forgot to sell. I guess I will wear the helmet. Ulik might change to the... I really like the fur in this cloak. Ulik might change into the hood later on. Now let's see. Won't that be right? Oh, that was so much over. Oh, it just moved. I really enjoy. It was probably the best decision I made was to disable crosshair for ranged weapons through immersive hard mod, because this is so much fun. I kinda know where to aim, kind of where the virtual crosshair is. But how much more awesome is that? Moving target without crosshairs. Absolutely fantastic. I recommend it so much, because you actually need to practice shooting instead of just aiming with the crosshair. I will continue with out of character talk here as we go on. There has been questions about the Dark Brotherhood. Will Ulik join? I don't know about the joining. Perhaps, yes, but Ulik is not a murderer in a way that he would enjoy killing just anyone. He definitely enjoys probably quite a bit killing these bandits, just because of what they did to him, or the other bandits did. And but he's not a murderer. He wouldn't kill an innocent just out of money. So we'll have to see about the Dark Brotherhood. Maybe there will be something that makes sense role-playing wise for that to happen. think you heard me. There is someone up here. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. You went fast. This leather armor isn't as warm. Let's put on that one, that will protect the head a bit better. Doesn't protect me at all, so that's the downside. Ulik has some potions. I think this doesn't. I don't think this actually helps for the Frostfall mod, but to get some resistance, I think he will. It's so cold that Ulik doesn't really go on and explore the whole place, but he does find that one. And that. Then we will need to continue. Yeah, that was a high shot. So what was I talking about? Dark Brotherhood. That will be something we'll just have to see. And also there have been questions about how religious Ulik is. I have already done quite a bit of that in the roleplay, in character talk. But kind of related to Ulik's family dying and what he thinks about her scene, or if he thinks that Mephala or someone else, Asura, was responsible for the bandits attacking Ulik. I think he understands. Oh, nice shot again. Alright, I will need to hurry here. This will be, I might actually die to the cold otherwise.
What was that?
Nothing.
It's nothing.
So it's just for convenience loot right now. So much of this stuff. Sword archer. Oh, it totally surprised me. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I will freeze to death here. I will freeze to death here unless I go inside, so I will have to hurry. Yeah, that might be it. It's very cold, but let's switch into that one. Is that any warmer? Is that warmer? Is that warmer? Yeah, I think Ulik was so freezing. I wonder, would Ulik even go here? Well, I'm going already. Maybe he would. let's take those ones. I totally forgot that cold is so severe with the Frostfall mod. That right here it will very quickly kill me. Bone chilling. Yeah, about the religion. Or how religious Ulik is. In many ways he's very religious, or at least he's coming one. Meaning that Ulik has only not worshipped the new temple, the free Daedric princess Azura Mephala Poethia, for his time in Skyrim, or even from that maybe the last 20 years. He's kind of forgotten the Dunmer ways, but it has now become has started coming back to him because of the powers he feels inside him. He thinks part of the reason for that is the Daedra.
So we're just supposed to sit here while Arbet runs off with that fucking dog?
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let him. Better than us. Up next.
What if Arbet doesn't come back? I want my share from that club.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
I'll show you trouble. So yeah, Ulik is very very religious. Okay, so improving the steel sword makes them two separate items. Well, that will make the hotkeys a pain in the ass. So even if it's not clear to Ulik yet, he will eventually, if not already, come to the conclusion that the Daedra saved him. He felt the touch of Daedra in the bandit attack. Her scene, while not particularly a Daedric prince that Dunmer worship, Ulik has had the Khajiit friends. He especially now knows who her scene is, and he will come to the conclusion that the Daedra saved him from the dragon attack. If he would have been in Helgen, he would have died. So he definitely doesn't resent the Daedra because of it. He doesn't blame. Well, maybe he's a bit bitter. Maybe he's a bit bitter that Daedra didn't save his family. Instead of just saved him. Lockpicking while talking. So very hard. Ulik will need to warm here a bit. And now I can switch into less warm clothing. Back to the lead armor, and let's even put the barbarian helmet on. So that's about the religion. So Ulik doesn't necessarily do what the Daedra asks without thinking, but then on the other hand, the Daedra, they are good manipulators, so they know what to say, they know what to do to get mortals to do what they want. That is just something they do. So Ulik will follow and do as the Daedra ask, if they ask Ulik. Okay, I'm warm. We can continue.